Hello, Spoony Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV After Years. So, with me, BlueAnkylo, you know the drill by now. Anyway, it's time for a new story, so I hope you guys are excited. Maybe you can guess what's next. I'm not really looking forward to Edward too much, but we got to get through it so we can get to the good stuff. I don't want to spend too much time, but overall, I feel like this game is enjoyable. Definitely enjoying my time, but it's getting a little bit... I think it's maybe being stretched out a little bit more than it needed to be. Like, however many hours we put in so far, they could have probably covered that information in half as much, you know? So, you know, it's a good game, but, you know, maybe some cutting out of stuff would be fine. Like, Porum's Tale really didn't cover much last time, right? All we did was learn some backstory about her and Palom, and then we did one really speedy trip through the Mount Ordeals, met up with Cain, and then done. So, you know, you know how it is. I don't think it's terrible. Some people give this game a really bad review, but I think it could be better. Anyway. Aided by his neighbors, Edward has nursed the kingdom of Damcyan back to health. One night, he witnesses a meteor strike from within his castle's windows. After a Baron embassy orders Edward not to touch the crash site, the king travels to Cecil's domain with his secretary, Harley, not Quinn, in search of an explanation. Okay. I think we've already seen at the end of Yang's tale, Edward rushing towards Baron. And I bet you that'll be where this tale ends. So we're just... I don't predict seeing a whole lot of new information other than learning who Harley is and just backstory. I'm sure Edward is still getting over his lost love and yada yada. Oh, you gotta be quiet here. Serious financial matters? Oh no. Just come back later. This is a kingdom, not a bank. What's going on here? Old man. Ledgers are in the red this month. Call Ramsey. She's got some nice looking glasses. Cool little hat. Alright, so what, is she the state accountant or something? Just playing our harp. Lute, I guess, technically. Spooning it up. Yeah, the king's busy playing some music. His one song that he loves. Royal Secretary. Aw, the music's gone. So, do we really have to worry about not having enough money? Seriously? That's not a fun game mechanic. There is no reconsidering. Spend all the money. Go into debt. Print new currency. Who cares about rampant inflation? Only you can do it. No, any time, Harley. You deal with it. I don't want to hear about it. Great. She's gonna go sell off all of our loot. She's the one! She's the one that sold off all of our gear from the first game. Turn the music back on. Oh, firm, calculated hand. Okay. I don't think Edward has a firm hand in his body. Let's go reminisce. So, star-crossed Damsian. Very, very quiet again. These sections of the game where there's no background music are a little bit unnerving. Uh-oh. What was that? A falling star? I wonder if this takes place like at the beginning of the After Years storyline. Shooting stars and earthquakes. Awesome. Second moons don't cause shooting stars and earthquakes, right? Crazy. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Literally. No, it's exactly the time to say the sky is falling. It fell. Alright, let's go investigate this meteor. Seriously, you're an independent sovereign kingdom. You don't have to check Cecil. Pretty sure the meteor fell somewhere between Fable and Damsian. Nothing to do with Baron. You're gonna go investigate the meteor? Since when are you an archaeologist or whatever? You have the requisite knowledge. She just knows everything. Expert in earth sciences. We have guard? We're gonna guard her. It'll be fine. Just hardly anyone lives here anyway. It's freaking desert. Our chief export is sand. How do we make money here? Oh, you're back. Oh, so she did leave without us. I thought we'd be forceful and be like, too bad, we're coming with you, girl. No messengers returned. No Harley returned. Just sitting in the castle. Doing nothing. Sounds like Spoony Bard to me. No. Okay, we're gonna wait again. Waiting. Yeah, I need some more sleep too. Just sleeping and waiting and letting other people do stuff. Man, what's not to love about this guy as a character? Always thinking about Anna and Tella. Never moving forward in his life. Oh, we're moving forward in our life. Alright, well, let's see. We are the Royal. Edward Royal. Look at all that damage we can do with our Dream Harp. A spoony tunic, a gill band. Ooh, it's all about that money. Since when did Edward become the penny-pinching merchant? Maybe this is more like people donate. Every time he fights a battle, he's playing music and people throw some money in his hat. Check in on the crystal. It's very secret. No one will ever find it. Ah, the fire crystal, silently brimming with light. Good old crystal. Sure hope that doesn't get stolen again. We could just fire him. If the Chancellor's that much of a problem, just get rid of him, hire a new one. I'm sure lots would love to be the Chancellor. Just make Harley the Chancellor, honestly. I refuse to sleep. We've got video games to play. I mean, lutes to play. You checked in on the children while they were sleeping. Oh, that's the secret entrance to my throne room. Oh, that's right. We have been here once before. I think Theodore stopped by or something. That's like Harley's room. Yeah. Give me your treasure. It's my treasure. Want that treasure on the other side. Haha! It's my bomb core. What are we doing storing bomb cores in the middle of our castle? Kaboom. Why did she volunteer? Probably because she forgot that there was monsters and stuff. I mean, I don't know what her fighting talent is. She's an accountant or a secretary so far. Okay, well... It's a pretty small castle, all things considered. Oh, this is Harley's room. Or wait. I thought they said this was Harley's room when we went there. Was she sleeping in her bed? What? What? So she's got a bedroom as cool as ours. Why are we not like married to her or something? Like, she gets. Yeah, this is our bedroom. It's exactly the same size. It's cool. It's cool. We should probably just share bedrooms and get it over with. Edward, time to get a new waifu. Oh good. Reminiscing about Anna again. It's not like that's old. Hey Anna. Hey Ghost. Ghost wife. Yeah, what do you want? Let me move on. It's been like 20 years. Because I'm dead, yo. Of course I'm sad. Well, still dreams of Anna. Time to get up. Get to work being a king. Or being a spoon. Whatever. Level 8. It's even lower than Cecil was. Yep. The store is open yet? Can I, Nope. Stores are closed. No wonder the, kingdom is bankrupt. We don't even open our markets. First thing in the morning. Nah, Fable will be fine. Must be the middle of the night, I guess. It's hard to say, 'cause it's kind of white. I kind of thought maybe the desert just looks like this. Maybe it was dawn or something. Must have had some difficulty crossing the mountain passes. Let's go by ourselves. How did were you following me? You're all supposed to be asleep. Yeah, I'm just getting some fresh air. Kings can do that. Of course you can. At least take these guards with you. Fine. Yes, Dad. And don't stray too far. Well, it is a desert. There's probably monsters out there. 3 guards. Wow. Alright. Guard A, B, and C. They got some bronze stuff. Iron gloves, but bronze swords. I would go for the iron sword above the bronze, and then bronze gloves first. Oops. What to do? Of course not. Well, maybe we can actually buy some stuff. Looks like the castle is just in permanent mourning mode. Whatever, you know, it's fine. Who needs armor and equipment and stuff? Let's go for a walk. We're totally, we're not going to the antlion yet. Alright, so, spooniness. Begin! So you just cast Protect. And maybe Shell. So I guess like Bard Song might do different random stuff. Healing Harmony, there you go. Wow, that's a really good heal there. So, guys, Edward's still pretty bad, you know. Oh, we put him to sleep and then woke him up. I guess some people seem to like Edward, but he's still pretty terrible. Gotta say. So, I'm assuming Harley went here and somehow got lost? What's going on? Up first? I want all the treasure. Adamantoids. We're probably gonna get killed. Freaking turtles. Well, they're not as strong as they are in some games, I guess. I gotta say, Edward's pretty bad. Can we, well... I wonder if you can multi-target your bard song. Oh, yeah. Life's Anthem. Hey, now, that's a little bit better. Okay, you know what? We'll go with that. His attack is terrible. So let's put the cursor on keep. And that'll let auto battle just have the guards attack. And Edward will sing. Oh, there's other guards over there. Good. You know, 3's not enough. We've got to have a full retinue here. Ooh, that's a dangerous looking creature. Okay, now it should remember. Hey! Casting haste on everyone. That's pretty good, actually. I will admit that some of these bard song effects are probably good. The thing is, as a general rule, I don't like random effects when you don't know what you're going to get. And apparently you can get nothing. Maybe it doesn't work with auto battle? Yeah, it doesn't seem to work with auto battle. There's another pretty big negative. If you have to manually select it every time. Is his heart broken? Okay, so it does work with auto battle, it just sometimes doesn't do anything. Kind of reminds me of the dance from Kalka and Brina. Sometimes healing you, but sometimes being dumb. Wow. Yeah, we need more Life's Anthem. We need to stay healed up here. Because I don't want to have to use a million potions. Well, it's a good thing the guards joined us, or we would have totally died. Is this a healing pot, you guys? Who installed a healing pot here? Must have come from the moon. I mean, from space. This meteor has nothing to do with the moon, probably. Well, I mean, you could level grind here if you really wanted. At least you don't have to use a million potions, right? Like, because I can't even buy them. Actually, that's a good point. There is no way to, like, continually heal yet. We can't... well, maybe we can rest in our bed again, but we can't buy... We can't go to the inn or buy, you know, tents and stuff, so... There has to be some way. So, what I mean is, maybe it's not a huge surprise that we can, that they put a healing pot in there. Okay, well, let's go find this guard number 4. I think it's guard D? Guardy. Ha ha ha. Now, if you could just cast haste, Edward... Haste? If everyone's at more than like 75% HP, cast haste. If you're less than 75, use your heal. Maybe once in a while cast a protect if you're also... Well, if you're at like above 75% HP, then we're really gonna armor up the guards. Oh, hey. Hey, soldier. Why aren't you looking after Harley? Numerous snags, huh? Straight ahead. Is she strong enough? What, you're not gonna join? Maybe he's clearing out all the monsters so that she can not be impeded. But you wonder, it makes you wonder, like, is she strong enough to fight gargoyles on her own? Because I don't think Edward could handle these fights. I mean, nah, he doesn't do enough damage. It would never work. But there's haste. So as long as he puts haste on first, and then just heals up, that'd be pretty good, actually. I mean, you don't need to recast it, but... Okay, it's not totally useless. But the random effects, you know, like I was saying, they're... You can't rely on them. Sometimes you get nothing, sometimes you get something good, sometimes you get the same thing over and over again. But, you know, it is better than I was expecting, so I'll give you that. I mean, we get an awful lot of no effects. I wonder if there's anything I can do to, like, influence that. I have to say the giant Hund legs, the giant centipede thing, that thing is pretty scary. If you ran into one of those in real life, you would not be happy. I guess, you know, you could say that about a lot of the monsters in these games. Cockatrices that can turn you to stone, stuff like that. Guardian's Ballad. I assume that's Protect and Shell. Yeah, but then you recast the same thing twice in a row. It's not very smart, Edward. Some games, some series, you can kind of select what song you play, even in the Final Fantasy series. So sometimes you can choose, okay, I want the haste song. Oh, now I want the guard song. Now I need healing. But a lot of times then the drawback for that is you can only have one song active at a time. I need a game where bard songs work basically like magic, and maybe there's a chance to fail or something, but you can select what you want and you can double and triple them up. Maybe put a duration on them, you know, you can only, maybe you can have like regeneration for 3 or 4 rounds-ish, and then you have to recast it or something, but you could have regen and shell at the same time, or haste, or maybe even just, let's see, you could have like a limit based on the bard's level, so as he got higher levels, you could have more effects stacking, like maybe at low levels, only 1, and then at level 15 you can have 2 effects at once, and at level 30 you can have 3 effects at once. You know, something like that, I could see a bard being pretty cool. But in most games, I find bards pretty weak. You know, haste twice in a row. 3 times in a row. Alright, at least we got some heals. I think, basically, in this dungeon, the monsters are so weak that we don't have anything to worry about. Well, the encounter rate, yeah, it's getting up there. Probably the biggest problem is that our guards do so little damage. These battles sort of are forcing Edward to use a bunch of his songs. Okay, another guard. You know, checking in on Harley. Couldn't sleep. It's too dangerous. If you can survive this, I certainly can. You're just a random guard. What are you talking about? So, you know, fighting skeletons, low-level stuff. Excuse me. I'm really hoping that there aren't too many more tales where we start at level 5 or 10 again, you know, like... I'm getting a little bit tired of these low-level monsters, low-tier level grinding. I guess maybe if I played the game in Japanese on phones when it first was released, there was like a month gap in between each episode, so, or more than that maybe. I can't remember the exact numbers, but maybe you wouldn't get so bored if you had a big gap in between each one rather than playing them all in a row like this. Daily. Maybe. That's kind of how it was designed, and then now we're playing the complete collection, or the Wii version, or the Steam version, where they sort of, they just squish all everything together and you just have to run with it. So it looks like all we really get is haste, protect, and heal. There doesn't seem to be any, well, there could be offensive bard songs. If I focused on the enemy instead of our side, maybe. I didn't really think of checking that. Still, we need the sustained healing, basically. Oh, there she is. Just wandering around. That's what Yang said, I think. Putrefied Moonrock? We could have said hello. Just shouted over, "Hey Harley, don't move. We're coming to see you." Okay, how about the next time all my guards are up to full health, however long that takes, I'll try some bard song on the skeletons. There must be 2 tiers of healing. So we've got a haste, a protect, and 2 different strengths of healing spell. Kind of like cure and cura. Except even worse, it's like cure and k. You know, starting with Guardian's Ballad isn't bad. I'd probably, if I had my preference, I would go haste, Guardian, heal, and then heal, 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 heal. If you could schedule it out properly. I expect it won't be terrible on boss battles, assuming it does enough to actually keep us alive, like if the boss doesn't hit too hard. Level 12, we went from 8 to 12 already. Well, I suppose that'll have to be our intro to Edward. We'll go talk to Harley for the next episode, but, you know, a save point's a save point. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys don't mind the Edward stuff too much. It's probably not all bad, so don't let me bring you down, right? You know, Edward, he's probably okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.